Guys, if you've been following the Shib price for the past 30 days, you should notice that the price chart looks great. We're actually going up in a strong way right now. The noise has gone up a lot, and I want to talk about some big news in this video. We'll be talking about some big releases from the Shib team. We also need to talk about this Binance question because a lot of fake news is being shared on Twitter and YouTube. We're going to disprove what is going on with Shib and Binance. Should you be worried? This movie has the answer to that question and a lot more. Hit the thumbs up button if that sounds good to you. First, let's watch the movie. If you trade cryptocurrencies often, please see the link to Binance in the video's description. Based on how much you trade, you can get crypto bonuses worth up to $15,000. That is why if you trade a lot, there's a link in the movie description that will let you get them right away. Let's start with this big news. First, I want to bust some lies about Binance. Some people are saying that Binance is taking Shib off its list. As you may know, Shib on Binance has ended. Right now, let's bust the fake news. If you've been following my Shib updates, you know that Binance is actually delisting this bust cryptocurrency. I'll go into more depth about what they're doing right now. But if you've been following my coin news updates, you should know that they will no longer support bust next year. I believe it is February of next year. If you have any bust on the Binance Smart Chain, either on Binance.com or maybe even on the Binance chain itself, you should change it into a different safe coin. If you don't, you might hold on to this later when there isn't any support for it. You might have trouble trading this for another cryptocurrency in the future. This is because Binance has taken down a lot of pairs that have to do with bust. Not just Shib. There are a lot of them. And now you have Cardano. You have AGIX. You got AVAX and APE. You pretty much got a ton. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies that will no longer be supported by bust next year. I won't read the whole list, but there are a lot of them. Just remember that here are some big changes to Shib's utilities. Now is the time you've been waiting for. Shibarium now has a Shib name service SNS. Don't wait, get your unique name at name.shib.io with SNS right away. And say goodbye to those long addresses. You can make up your own name. This is cool. And it does fit in. But it fits in more with Bone. I have looked at this. So there. That is, if you type in Shitoshi, it looks like Shitoshi already has that name. But let's try Yoshi at Shib. That's also taken. What names are out there? Sonic. What about him? Sonic is out there. And if you really want to buy the name Sonic, Shib, you can click right here. What could happen is that you have to use Bone, the cryptocurrency, to buy it right now. In other words, it's tied to Bone. That's pretty cool. That is definitely interesting right there. In other words, there is more desire for Bone. If you could make it a little more like Shib, I'd love to see it. This could lead to cross-pollination, but that's still a cool way to build an environment. Anyway, another big change we've made to Shib is that it now works with a top wallet, which is called Atomic Wallet. You might or might not know about Atomic Wallet. There are a lot of people who use it, though over 5 million Atomic users could possibly get to it. Shibarium at the moment. I think this is pretty cool, and I'll send you the cryptocurrency again. We want more and more people around the world to be able to get to Shibarium into Shib. Also tied to Bone, and this could be what drives up the price of Shib in the long run. And if we do look at Shib, the market value is about 4.6 billion right now. Looking back at Shib's market cap over the years, you can see that it has done some crazy things. It used to have a very high market cap. It went up to about $40 billion. So if we could get that, it would be worth about 10 times as much. In other words, $100 worth of Shib would become $1,000 worth of Shib if the market cap reached $40 billion again. I believe that there will be two sets of catalysts for Shib as a whole. Are you sure? The big picture of the economy will play a part if things get better for the economy as a whole. Bitcoin ETF could also be important for Shib, and there might even be some Shib-specific catalysts as well. I know it will come down to burning through that supply and driving up the price. The more things Shib can do to help that happen, the more bullish it will be for this cryptocurrency. So that is something to keep an eye on for Shib in the long term as well. If you're still bullish on Shib, click the thumbs up button. If you want to see more Shib updates on the channel, let me know in the comments below. But that is a very exciting news for Shib. Follow the link to Binance in the video's description if you want to get some nice bonuses when you trade around Shib in the market. But guys, that's a big news story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.